You know, if you're a public official or you're an employee of the public in some way, shape, or form, then you have a certain obligation to the public. You do. And when you don't fulfill those obligations and people get killed as a result, or it contributed to the death of people, then the people that are left in those communities are going to be petty. You can't explain this shit away, man. You just can't. Now, one guy has an excuse. He was sick. Yeah, that happens. But nobody was watching. Nobody.
Shock and outrage this morning in Texas after a hearing on last month's deadly floods. More than 100 people were killed in the 4th of July disaster, including dozens of children. Now, county officials admit they were unavailable as the waters were rising. Survivors and victims' families didn't like what they were hearing.
Nobody came for us. Nobody.
In a room packed with heartache.
My daughter was not identified until Thursday the 10th. And the only thing that identified her at all was her charm bracelet.
Kerrville and Kerr County officials defended their response to the deadly flooding on July 4th.
We have nothing to hide, and we ask for patience as we work through this process responsibly and thoroughly.
Emergency Coordinator William Thomas, who previously refused to answer questions in public, said he had taken the day off and was home sick and asleep, awakened at 5:30 a.m., hours after the Guadalupe River became a torrent of tragedy.
There was no visible flooding on my drive into the office, but it quickly became clear that the situation was escalating.
Meanwhile, County Judge Rob Kelly said he was at a lake house in another county, and Sheriff Larry Letha said he was sleeping as the storm raged and lives were lost. Lawmakers shocked.
The 3 guys in Kerr County who were responsible for sounding the alarm were effectively unavailable. Am I hearing that right?
Kerrville resident Vanessa Garza.
When you heard local officials today say they were either sleeping, sick, out of pocket, at a lake house, you thought what? I thought, what the heck is going on? Why the heck were they not there? And when I found out about what happened, I immediately went to that point in my life of dropping my daughter off at camp and maybe not being able to pick her up.
Seems to me like a whole lot of people have a whole lot of questions that need a whole lot of answers. You work for those people. Now, should those exact 3 people have been the ones watching out for floodwaters? I don't know, maybe. Doesn't seem like anybody else was on the job. Had a lot of cuts, had a lot of people that took the Trump early retirement, and then somehow those positions never got filled. But somebody's got to be watching, man. That's why those positions exist, so that people can be watching. You serve the public, then you need to serve the fucking public, dude. Period.